We're live. Yay, we're live.
Everybody.
Hey, it's Thursday.
June 20th.
And I'm here in the store on a Thursday. This is wrong. Wrong.
Throwing me off.
I know. Throwing everybody off. Throwing me off. I got up this morning. It was like, oh.
You gotta go to work.
I gotta go to work. Whoa, oh, darn it.
That's how I felt too. I've been staying up really late. I've been binge watching Breaking Bad.
Oh.
And it's like I can't make myself go to bed. One more show.
Well, I can go home now tomorrow. Now I got too much to do. I want to binge the last session of Bridgerton because that's dropped. I watched the first new one.
Okay.
But now I need to do the second set.
Okay. All right. So we got some people.
7.
Hi everybody. Welcome. Yay.
Oh yeah, we're starting to climb now.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So today is Thursday, June 20th. Welcome to our live.
It's Paula and Val. We haven't done this for a long time.
Send us good vibes.
Poor Cindy. She's had to put up with the two of us today.
Okay, so what's coming up is next Tuesday, the 25th, is Surger Club from 10 to 12.
Did we bring the sample over? I had it.
I don't know what it is. Oh, is it the placemats?
Yeah.
Oh, here, let me grab.
Okay. Hold, please. I only got part of the samples over here. Ta-da!
This is the project, placemat and napkins.
Christmas.
For Surger Club.
Yep.
Next Tuesday from 10 to 12.
So pretty. And using metallic
yes.
threads. Yeah. Isn't that pretty?
Placemat is gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
You'll be making sets for all of us for Christmas?
No.
No. Well, that was certainly easy.
Okay, then next Wednesday, the 26th, is Baby Lock Club.
Right.
So make sure that's on your calendar. And then the 27th and 28th is the By Annie virtual class. So make sure that's on your calendar if you signed up for that.
And if you haven't signed up for it, you can still do it.
Yeah, you can still sign up. Yep. And then Saturday the 29th, I still have some openings in my free motion quilting class. That's the 29th here at the store from 1 to 3.
Okay, and
so
we just got a note
to do a free motion class.
Yeah.
Come join us, okay? So it'll be fun.
And we just got a note from Kate and Patrick. Tune in tomorrow morning at 10:30 Mountain Time. They are going to do a live on the new Bernina.
Okay.
So they have their slot so that they can sit there and show you.
Show us the details.
Yeah, so 10:30. Yes.
Okay. All right. So
and how many people, do you have plenty of space in your free motion?
yes, I think we only have a few people, so we
Okay,
have some space.
nice.
So yes, if you want to join us, please do. Just call the store and sign up, or go online and sign up.
Yeah.
And you just need to bring your sewing machine. It needs to be in good working order. You need to be able to lower your feed dogs on your sewing machine. So you need to have a machine that does that, and then you need a machine quilting foot.
Kate's Surger class is next Tuesday.
So we have a giveaway. Cute little coaster. Look how cute this is.
That is adorable.
And it's for Leonie Brimble.
Oh, Leonie, nice,
So
nice.
we will put this in your bag to be shipped
Cool.
to you.
We have a question on when might you be doing a Zoom free motion class? Is that a thing that could work very well?
Possibly.
Hold, folks. We'll think about it.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I will see how I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So think about that.
Okay. All right. So I have a couple of jokes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. An elderly man in North Carolina has owned a large farm for several years. He has a large pond in the back, fixed up nice. He has picnic tables, horseshoe courts, and some apple and peach trees. The pond was properly shaped and fixed up for swimming when it was built. One evening, the old farmer decided to go down to the pond as he hadn't been there for a while and look it over. He grabbed a 5-gallon bucket to bring back some fruit. As he neared the pond, he heard voices shouting and laughing with glee. As he came closer, he saw it was a bunch of young women skinny dipping in his pond. He made the women aware of his presence, and they all went to the deep end. One of the women shouted to him, "We're not coming until you leave." The old man frowned. "I didn't come down here to watch you ladies swim naked or to make you get out of the pond naked." Holding the bucket up, he said, "I'm here to feed the alligator."
I love that one.
Okay, here's one more. A blonde was driving home after a game and got caught in a really bad hailstorm. Her car was covered with dents, so the next day she took it to a repair shop. The shop owner saw that she was a blonde, so he decided to have some fun. He told her to just go home and blow into the tailpipe really hard and all the dents would pop out. So the blonde went home, got down on her hands and knees, and started blowing into her tailpipe. Nothing happened, so she blew a little harder and still nothing happened. Her roommate, another blonde, came home and said, "What are you doing?" The first blonde told her how the repairman had instructed her to blow into the tailpipe in order to get all the dents to pop out. The roommate rolled her eyes and said, hello, you need to roll the windows up first.
These were good jokes. Yay!
Okay. All right, so we have one more thing and then we'll get started sewing.
Yep.
This is a quilt that Kate made that we showed at the shop hop.
I love this one.
Isn't that great?
Who called it jelly beans? Somebody said it looked like jelly beans.
I don't know. But we have kits for this.
We do, yes.
It has the top and the binding, and it is
$38.99.
$38.99.
So this gives you, it just does not have backing fabric,
Right.
correct?
Right.
So if you guys would like one of these kits, we can do it, and the pattern is included in this kit. So you're going to get everything to make this quilt. And do you remember how big it is? 47 by 62.
Yeah.
Okay. It's called Long Johns.
Okay. It's pretty cute.
It is cute. I love it.
Okay.
All right. Are we ready to, what are we
ready
going to
to
work
rock
on?
and roll. Okay. So for the shop hop, the theme was charms. So every store had to do a project with charm squares.
Yes.
So we decided to make 2 table runners out of charm squares.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is Patriotic,
Version 1.
and one of them is Christmas.
Version 2.
So I will show you.
Kathy, I'm assuming you want the quilt pattern. Is that, or the quilt kit, is that correct?
This is the Christmas version.
I love it. And these are sewn exactly the same.
The design is exactly the same. The
Yep.
only difference is the colors and the amount of different, blue
Yep.
charms versus red charms
Yes.
versus green charms.
And on this one, her center diamond is blue and the other 2 are red. And on her Christmas,
All the blocks
all
are the same.
3 are red and the greens are the triangles. So look at this, how differently these look. Same pattern, different quilts, but they're great.
So today we are going to make the Patriotic.
Rosemary, we might not have gotten that quilt kit put up on the website, but because it was kind of a last moment thing.
We forgot to put the quilt up. I know.
No, we're bad.
I forgot.
We'll try and get that done, or you can just comment here and we'll take care of it for you.
Okay, so we're going to make the Patriotic version today. We have kits for both of these.
Okay.
They are $25. It includes everything: the top, the binding, and the backing.
Okay, and the pattern.
And the pattern. And the pattern.
All right.
So I've already made the 2 red blocks.
I love this.
Okay.
I'll bet we're going to make a blue one.
We're going to make the blue center block.
These are so pretty. And look at this little dot. I love the dots that you use there.
Well, this was a substitution. We had a different fabric
Okay.
in the original kits.
Okay.
And so this is what's going to be in these kits now.
Okay, perfect.
So we are going to make the blue block. And like I said, these are all made out of charms. This is what you need to make
Okay.
this table runner. It gives you a little bit extra. You're going to have a few triangle squares left over. You start
Okay.
out by making triangle squares, and you're going to have some left over. It's just to make sure you have a good variety of reds and blues, because it's scrappy reds and blues.
Okay, and you did post just the pattern, is that correct?
It's up on our website.
Okay.
Both patterns.
Perfect.
It's in one
One thing.
file. Yeah. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make our triangle squares.
Pat, yes, you can. We got the hardware from Amazon. So if you go out to Amazon and put in Pinwheel Hardware, you should be able to find what we got. And it was a package of 20.
So we're going to make the blue triangle squares. Okay, so we're going to follow the directions here. Okay. So I drew a line from corner to corner on the white.
Look at you.
The white square.
Yep.
And I've got my sewing machine set in the quilting Q2 menu.
I should have known that.
And that moves your needle over so you can use the edge of your foot as your 1/4 inch guide.
Okay, and you are using the J foot.
And
Is
I'm
that
using
correct?
the J foot, yeah.
Okay. And you're using the outside edge of the foot. Is that correct?
Yeah, as my guide.
Okay.
So we're just going to sew. And actually, when I do triangle squares, I like to move my needle over to the right, like one click.
One click. Okay, did you hear that, ladies? She moves her needle over one click to the right.
And I'm just going to go ahead and chain piece all of them on one side, and then we'll go chain piece all of them on the other side.
Excellent.
And we're going to sew 8 of these. When we cut them apart into triangle squares, there's going to be 16.
Okay, so we are going to have 3 different kits for you ladies today. We are going to have the Long John 6-pack quilt kit for $38.99. Or we're going to have the Patriotic table runner kit for $25. Or we are going to have the Christmas table runner for $25. So please, when you're asking for a kit, be sure to specify which kit it is that you want. What is the number for one click? What do you mean, Roseanne?
0.25, it says 0.25.
Yeah, on ours it's 0.25, but remember, every machine is different.
I just moved the needle over to the right, just one click. So it's kind of a little bit of a scant 1/4 inch.
Okay. Is it between a scant and a 1/4? So a 1/4 scant? Or something like that, right?
Something like that.
That works for me.
So I chain paste these.
Yep. On one side, right?
On one side. I just find it faster doing that than stopping, starting, starting, go on one side.
It's
then
just
the other
easier.
Side. Yeah.
So she's cut them all. Where's your blade saver? See, you could have had your blade saver up here.
You know what? You always point that out, and I never think to grab it.
Renee, I have not had notifications for Facebook Live for about 3 years, so you're not alone.
Do you bring 4.5 inch ruler?
Yes, I did. It's in my computer bag. So we'll go get it.
Okay.
Hey, but listen, if we didn't do Facebook, guys, just think you'd miss us every day. So it may be stupid Facebook, but you got to say, we love Facebook. Sometimes we love Facebook. Where did you go? Oh my gosh. And she's done.
So now we're going to cut these apart right on the drawn line.
Okay.
We're going to run over to the cutting table and do that with the rotary
and
cutter. And then we're going to press them open. We're going to press the seam allowance to the blue.
Okay. And in the meantime, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go get your ruler.
Okay. Grab the pink
the thingy bob.
Rotating mat.
Okay. Do you want to keep this? Or do you want... I'll just take it. All right, guys. You're going to walk with me to the back room. So, hey, hold, please.
Okay.
I promised I'd bring a ruler to the store today, and I forgot to get it out of my computer bag. So I'm getting that for Paula. Okay, do you want me on this side or that side?
That's fine.
Okay.
And after we press them, we are going to use the Sue Daily Rotating Cutting Mat.
This is such a neat one.
I love it.
I do too. And it is no price on it.
So I'm going to cut these apart real quick.
Okay. And she's cutting on her lines.
On the drawn line, you can use a ruler if that makes it easier for you.
Annette, as soon as we go back over, I'll show you both of the table runners again. Well, Roseanne, we're just glad that you guys have stuck with us for over 4 years. It's been pretty wild.
Has it been 4 years?
Mm-hmm.
Since 2020, right?
Was it 20 or 21? 2020? I don't know. 2020, yeah. So 4 years we've been doing this.
Wow.
Over 4 years, because it was 4 years in March.
So I'm going to press these, and I'm going to press everything towards the blue.
Okay, so while you go press, I'll be over there in a second where I'm going to show them the table runners. Okay, guys, this is the Patriotic table runner, so I need to get back a little bit. There's two red squares and a blue set. And then the Christmas one, I can't back up far enough to show them all to you. It's just a real scrappy one, so it's reds and greens. The Patriotic is red and blue, and these are all done with charms. But we give you the fabric so you can cut your own charms and your binding. For the kit is $25 for either the Christmas table runner or the Patriotic table runner. And then the other thing we showed is the Long John 6-pack, which is this quilt. And we had this one made up for Shop Hop. And the kit on that one is $38.99. And Paula, would you like me to come back over there?
No, I'll meet you at the cutting table.
Okay, we're back to the cutting table, ladies. Well, Jan, I'm sorry, you just got here. You missed all of our jokes. We are making a charm table runner today, and that's what I was just showing. I know, that is really pretty, and I believe that was a variegated thread on the one.
Yes. So I'm going to use my 4.5-inch ruler, because now we're going to trim these down to 4.5 inches. So you center your line here on this dash line here.
Okay.
Center your ruler right in the middle, and you can see that you're going to have a little bit of extra on all 4 sides.
And that's what you want. Off. And that's why you made your seam just a little narrower. Is that correct?
Well, no. Well,
No?
it just gives you a little more wiggle room
Yeah,
when you do that.
and I love wiggle room. I know, Roseanne, I love the colors on the Long John too. It's so pretty. Pattern. What do you mean, Jan? Pattern. I don't understand.
The pattern for these is up on our website. If you go to our calendar.
Or if you buy the kit, the pattern is right in the kit.
But if you go to our calendar on the website, there's a link. There's a picture of the table runner. If you go to today's date, there's a picture, and then there's a link. You can click, and it will give you the pattern for both table runners.
For the table runners, but not for the Long John.
Right.
Where is this pattern? You're talking about the table runner? It is on our website under today's live, or we'll include it in the kit if you want the kit. But it is up on the website. Cindy put it up this morning for us. Was this one that you wrote, or was this one that you guys found for the table runner?
I wrote them, but it was just, kind of, it's,
These are a Paula original. Yay, Paula. Paula is the best quilter. Okay, guys, you need to know this. I was struggling. I was using up some scraps on jelly rolls today, and I was using the Go Cutter with the 2.5. Paula says, I can cut those. I said, well, that, you know, you don't have to. I can cut those for you. So here I am making 3 little cuts on the AccuQuilt, and she's got about 40 of them cut into 2.5-inch squares.
just out of strips, just out of 2.5
Just out of strips. But I love her, and I appreciate everything she does here. How big is the round cutting mat? It is about 10 inches, I think. Let me get this around here.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a 10-inch diameter.
And it's nice and solid. It doesn't tippy.
It is.
It
doesn't, and it moves easier than the square ones.
Yes, it does.
Now, it would not do for big blocks, but it is super duper for this size. I probably will have to buy one of these someday too.
One of these? Yeah, I'm gonna. So we have 16 of these. Trimming as fast as I can.
You're fine. We got all the time in the world. I've got more time than money. Yes, she's doing a free motion class next week, right?
Yep, here in the store on next Saturday, the 29th, I think.
Yeah, so any of you guys that want to come to that, you can.
Just call the store and sign up or go on the website.
Yes. I wish I knew how much the cutting mats were. We forgot to look that up. So let me see if I can get... Ray, you've got the bigger version of this. Oh, that's great. Okay, I'm gonna, $26.39. Thanks, Tammy, because I haven't been able to get over the computer yet. That's a weird number. And we're using the QS rotary cutter, which I, again, love, and a QS ruler.
4.5 inches. It makes this
so easy.
So easy.
Did you have one in your repertoire last night, or did you even look after I looked?
I didn't even look because you texted me.
Yeah.
So you had it.
We didn't have one here in the store to show you today, so I left myself a message on my home phone saying... The free motion class isn't is it 129?
No.
No, Nancy,
Like,
I don't know where you got that.
It's like $20. It's on Saturday, the 29th, I believe. It's the last Saturday of this month.
Yes, whatever that is.
And I think it's $20. Okay.
You need to bring your own machine, and you need to bring the free motion quilting foot, or you need to have a free motion quilting foot.
Now we're going to go back to the machine.
Yes, ma'am. I'm following you. Cindy, say hi. Cindy's over there teaching and working. Okay, I bet we're going to lay these out because you just took this away. And I'm going to move this out of your way.
So...
Is there a rhyme, no reason?
Nope. No rhyme, no reason. I just try to spread them out because there are some that are the same. And so I just try to spread them out.
Oh, you made a teepee.
That's the top of the block.
You got it, Lorraine. We'll send a little one down there for you, girl.
Oh yeah, I like it much.
Love it.
The fun thing about this is that it makes a square in the center that you could go back and you could embroider some patriotic something in the center.
Oh, that's great. That's a great idea.
Had I thought of that, I might have
done that today.
done that, but I didn't think of that till just this very moment.
That's a wonderful idea, though. Great minds. Yes, I know she will do another class. I just don't know when it's going to be for those who can't make it on the 29th.
I'm going to do a class in July, probably. It's just not up on the schedule
Yep,
yet.
so another class in July. We all need help. Everyone but Paula needs help with free motion.
No, you can always learn new stuff. Always.
On time in July.
Okay, so the beginning of August then. Okay,
Okay.
beginning of August.
August, skip July because we have numerous things going on in July.
So it'll be towards the beginning of August.
Okay,
See, look at that. Can you see the whole thing?
I can. Look how easy she did that. And you don't even have any of the same colors together except for the white. Those are the same.
But see how it makes a square in the middle?
I know,
You
it's
could
great.
go in and embroider a flag or a...
Yeah, but it's so pretty just this way with the quilting.
So now we're going to sew the rows together, and then we're going to sew the rows together.
All right. Okay, Cookie, we'll do that.
Is somebody's actual name Cookie?
Mm-hmm.
Or did you... Oh, okay. I thought you were calling somebody Cookie. Like
No.
Sweetie.
No.
I was like, that's
Cookie,
new.
Cookie used to teach for us here. Oh, excuse me. She used to be one of our instructors, and now she's down in Florida.
Oh, nice. So I'm going to give you a hint. When you are sewing these two together, you want these two to match up as, the points as much as possible. So always start sewing from the top so that you can line them up the best you can so that you'll get, so you'll get your 1/4 inch seam and your point will come back. Start where you want your point to be and work and sew yourself down that way.
Okay.
And you'll have a better luck of having a good point if you start sewing the point at the top instead of at the bottom.
And do you know why that is?
Because if it shifts down here, if it shifts a little
It's
bit,
not going to
a big
matter
deal.
so much.
Right.
Okay.
Should we look and see how close we came?
Well, you're going to be close. You're
pretty close.
always close. And notice that she keeps hers laid out, which is a great idea. If you're concerned or if you have a pet that sometimes helps you stitch, it's always a good idea to take a picture
Yeah.
of your quilt or your table runner or your blocks, whatever it is.
True.
Because sometimes pets have a habit of getting where they don't belong.
See, now here's another.
Another set.
But see how my row's going this way?
Right,
So what I'm
so
going to
you're
do
gonna
is
start
I'm
at the
gonna-
bottom.
I'm going to flip it over and put this at the top
Because you
again.
can't nest those when you sew to the dark.
Right. When you
Okay.
press to the dark, they're not going to nest. So you just kind
I
of
meant press
feel
to the
with your
dark.
fingernail.
And Paula doesn't pin. I would probably be pinning.
Yeah, you can pin if you want to.
Oh, Ray, you are so ambitious. She's watching while she's stitching out Gloria's summer.
Oh my.
Nice, nice. And then make sure you turn it back the way it belongs.
Right.
Nice. Look at this. We're almost done with this block. Okay, so I'm going to go over a few announcements while Paula's doing this for people who have joined late. Tomorrow morning at 10:30, Rocky Mountain time. Mountain time, not Rocky Mountain time, but Mountain time. Kate and Patrick, Matt and Elaine are going to come to you live with time on the 990, Bernina. So just tune in then to see what all kinds of goodies they have for you. Then next Tuesday is Kate's Serger class, and we're doing the Christmas placemats. They're beautiful. And Okay, here's...
Wait on the floor. Maybe.
Yep, I'll lay them down here. This is the serger class for next Tuesday. So if you haven't signed up, please get signed up. These are beautiful. You'll need some metallic glamour thread and your serger, and it looks like it's just a 4 thread. Might be a 3, I'm not sure. And Gisela says she pins and sews slow. Did you do a...
I'm wondering if I didn't, I just didn't cut this off.
Are we good?
I'm just making sure I've got them going the right direction.
Yeah. That's always a good idea. So she has one diamond here in the center, and then she has a row of color that goes around to create a larger diamond, and then another row of white and her corners. No, 10:30 tomorrow for live. Mountain time, Linda, so I don't know what time that would be Hawaii. What are you, 4 hours difference? They love your pattern. They love your quilting. They love you.
I love you too.
Oh, well, Linda, 6:30, but it'll be a Facebook Live, so I'm sure they'll post it and you'll be able to watch it, kiddo.
Okay, so now I'm going to go press, and I'm going to press each row going opposite.
Okay.
I'm going to press left, and then right, and then left, and then right.
Do you want us to come with you, or should we stay here?
If you want to, you can, or you can stay here and you can show them.
We can show the goodies again. All right, so this is the Long John 6-pack quilt. This is one of the quilts we had on display during the shop hop. And thank you all who came by to visit us through shop hop. The kit with the pattern is available for $38.99. So we have 3 different kits today. Please be sure if you're ordering a kit to say quilt kit, Christmas table runner, or patriotic table runner. These are the 2 table runners that we did with our charms during shop hop. So this was the Christmas version of the quilt the table runner that Paula is doing today. And this kit is $25, or this, the patriotic one, which is $25 also. This has just a white quilting on it, and this has the red, white, and blue variegated thread. These were, if I'm not mistaken, these were quilting backgrounds from the Solaris. So edge to edge on the Solaris. Then we also have, what else did we show? Just the table runner, or just the placemats, I guess. All right. So you're going to be able to nest these, aren't you?
Yep, you'll be able to nest all of these.
Okay.
seeds.
Perfect.
Okay.
I don't know if she remembered to move her needle back or not. Probably.
It's still on my 1/4 inch.
I know, but you did a click,
A click.
over.
I'm gonna keep it on a click. I like to move when I do the 1/4 inch.
You like a click.
I like a click.
Paula likes a click always when she does a 1/4 inch.
But whatever you do, just do it always the same.
Yes,
when
don't
you're sewing
change.
the pieces together.
Yeah, and so if you do it once, turn your machine off and come back to sew. Make sure you do that click because you're going to have a trouble. Debbie, we got you. We'll get those put in your bag. And it is a little breezy here in Denver today.
Hot though.
Hot.
It was
Yep.
hot.
I think it's supposed to be hot all weekend, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yuck. I'll just be in my basement, maybe. Or in my air-conditioned house. The Long John quilt is 47 by something.
62.
47 by 62. Mr. Long John 6-pack. But such a fun quilt.
I'm going to lay these back out again,
Okay.
just to make sure I've got everything where it belongs.
We'll de-thread it. So now she has 2 sets. Absolutely. The Serger class is right here. It is a Christmas placemat set, napkin and placemat. The class itself is $10. And I'm trying to think how much the kit was. Do you remember? It is on the website, but we'll look at that here in just a minute. And if you call, we're running a really short staff here today, so if you can wait till we're done with live, then Paula and I will be available to answer phones. Look at that.
Okay. I'm going to go press these rows.
All right, we'll wait here. That way I won't make them seasick. So here's our quilts again. Variegated on the Patriotic plain white, but you could use a variegated red and green on that one too. It would be very pretty. But the stars really show up here for this. It's very nice. And Cindy, do you remember the cost on the Serger kit? Okay. I'm going to walk over here to the register and get the cost of the Serger kit for you guys. Paula, I'll be right back. $22.99 on the Serger placemat kit. Thanks, Jackie. Just as I saw your answer pop up too. And Elaine, thank you guys.
Now I'm sewing the blocks together.
All right. So we're doing a red on each end. Is that it?
Uh-huh.
And how do you decide which way you're going to flip your seam? Does it matter?
But because you're going to rotate it to make sure that like you don't have a blue against a blue.
Uh-huh.
See, like this block here.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm going to put this way.
Okay.
Because I don't want to have I'm going to have a dark blue and a dark blue no matter what I do.
But they're different. They're different fabrics.
Blues, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so you don't really know which way you've pressed these seams because you're rotating
Okay.
these blocks. So
you'll just smush them when you're done.
Kind of smush it to make it nest, like
Okay.
I'll flip this over and then when I press it, I'll just press it really good.
Okay. I'm holding this here so you don't have to
And then I'm going to
flip it again.
this, and I'm going to flip this, flip it this way.
Okay. And the nice thing is where you squared them all to 4.5, they fit.
They all fit, yep.
If you don't square your blocks, ladies, there's a good chance they're not going to fit.
Because normally when you're making a 4.5-inch triangle square, you start out with 4 7/8.
Or
so
5.
when you, well, 4 7/8 is typically how you cut them. So that when you sew them and press them, they're going to be 4.5 inches pretty much. Ours started out at 5 inches, so they're a little bit bigger.
I gotcha.
So they are not going to finish at 4.5 without trimming.
Right.
So you have to trim them if you start out with a charm
And
square.
I would rather have a bigger and trim it down
Right.
than have
Right.
not have.
Right, exactly. And
All right.
so,
Look at that. Awesome.
isn't that fun?
That is awesome. You did such a good job. And look, we almost,
Oh, good.
yeah.
So you can either sew this with edge to edge, or quilt it with edge to edge, or you can free motion, or you can take your walking foot and you can just do
Stitch in the ditch.
stitch in the ditch. You know,
You could echo it.
you could echo it. You could do
That would be really
You know what would be
awesome.
really pretty is if you did a 1/4 inch
On each side. Yes, echoed. You could even echo each triangle. Chink.
You could. That's a lot of stopping and starting.
It is, but it would be really
It would be
pretty.
really, really pretty.
Yeah.
Or you could just do consecutive 1/4 inch in,
Yes.
1/4 inch in,
Yes.
1/4 inch this way, and then 1/4 inch on this side.
Yes. Except that if you did that, then you're going to run into...
No, then you turn and you do a 1/4 inch
Oh, and
this
go
way.
down the other direction.
Yeah, so it's just
You're
quarter.
so
it's
smart.
Just, continuous. I try to do continuous whenever I can. And then, or you could even do like a 1/2 inch, half
Yeah.
inch on each side.
That would get really big, though. I like the 1/4 inch
Yeah,
better.
I think the 1/4 inch defines
Right.
it really, really nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in the kit, there's enough to make the top, the backing, and the binding. So if you want the kits, they're $25. If you just want the pattern, they're on the website.
Okay, so we have one question here. Would you consider doing a lesson on how to design a quilt? How she determines the size of each unit, then the blocks, etc. I find it fascinating.
That's kind of hard to do because I do it in a computer program.
Okay, so that's probably a no, Barb, but nice try. Besides, yeah.
I will pretty soon, again, be doing one where I take a 12-inch block and I enlarge it to a 36-inch block.
Yeah.
And so we'll do that again, and we'll figure out how to.
Could
do
we
the
go
math.
to a 48-inch block?
We could go to a 48-inch block.
I
You
think
could
that
do-
might be fun just to
just
see.
for something different.
Yeah,
We could
something
totally
different.
do something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll do something like that. And we'll figure out the math.
I'm just seeing if there's anything else here. Ching, 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 ching. Beautiful. They love your designs. Thank you, thank you. On Mystery 50, Kate did the Echo quilt in the pinwheel. I did it and love it. Okay, good. You can always use graph paper to
Oh, for sure.
do this. So yeah,
For sure.
and they would love a 48-inch block.
Okay, we can do that.
All right,
That's a good
so
size.
ladies, thank you for putting up with Paula and I today.
Yes.
At least me. Paula's the best. And we will see you guys. No, we won't see you tomorrow.
Littleton.
has you tomorrow. So
So have a
we.
great weekend.
Yep. And I thought she designs. What? I missed that. She designs the old-fashioned way. No, she's a computer girl. All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay,
Have a
thanks, you
great
guys.
day. Bye.